Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. This is our blind playthrough. And this is episode...
I think it's 24.
24?
I think so.
We are in the Shadowkeep again, basically. Underneath it, I guess. And I'm trying to figure out the path to the east and the west.
There's a path here. All the way over here, and over there, and over here. We haven't been on any of that path.
Don't think there's much content left in the DLC. It has been pretty big. But quality-wise, it has not been the best. The last zone we did was absolutely horrible.
Ready to be summoned?
I have my side down.
Okay, summon you. So this area's flooded. Not sure what that's about. This is upgrade materials? Oh no, it's the elevator. Structure does not move. Oh, so we're definitely gonna drain the water. It's a guarantee now.
Yeah, that's why I was calling it Nulando.
Okay, let's do it. Jump.
We can't fall into the water, so I guess we jump.
What are we fighting here? I didn't see it.
Where's a crab?
Oh.
Lots of crabs.
Then beast bones. Okay, well, let's look around this rooftop. We have a path over there around the circle ring. We also have that path over there. Can we actually go over there? No, honestly, I don't think we can. By the looks
I
of
think
it.
so. There's a message here, let there be jumping. Okay, let me jump. Sure.
Gotta make sure to land on that and not over the wall.
Parkour, parkour.
I'm gonna equip. Yeah, I haven't changed my ring since last time. Let's equip restore FP and restore HP. Keep those two things on. Let's change this into the sleep.
I also have not changed my rings, but I think sleep and madness is a thing to defend against because there are a lot of scummy players out there who want to try and ruin our time.
Oh, yeah, jump that.
That's deadly to me. Yeah, I didn't think it would go over the space.
Is there anything right here? Nothing? Okay. Then what's over here? Here's one of those mesmer dudes. Mesmer flames. So far I haven't got anything important. Is there anything over there I have to contract? Nope. Nothing.
One of those guys, seriously?
Oh, in the water? He's gonna try and shoot us off. Can we snipe him? I don't see where he is.
In the water.
He's gonna try and hit him with poison. Not seeing it though. Maybe it only appears the first look staying right here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all. It must have moved away so we can't shoot it. That looks like an odd path right there. Oh.
There's the invader. What did I say? The perfect place for shitheads to invade us. He died.
Oh, cool.
Well, thanks for that. I don't know if we can make this jump. Should I try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I think we can. That's the only path I see besides the ring. Okay, I'm doing the jump. I should probably jump from this angle here. Ooh.
And you missed it.
I suppose we can use our mounts here.
Nope.
Okay.
Should we go to the ring first this time? Probably just an item over there. It looks like a dead end.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's unfortunate. Now the timer's gonna be restart.
Because you died? No, I think you still have your 10-minute timer. But it's just a 10-minute timer. It's not long enough to stop the 3 or so invasions we get in every zone on each of us.
Let's see. Let's shoot that to see if we can actually land on it. It does look like it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There's the monster. Of course, he's so far away we can't possibly hit him with magic.
Shot with an arrow. There's a gold thing over there. What do I say? Gotta run over there.
Almost missed it.
And the cold item is... junk.
Oh. Reward us with trash.
I mean, even if you were using those, you're probably using the one you like.
Yeah, you've already got the best one. Unless you haven't done the main game. And even then, if you don't want to use the very best for some reason, you probably have the one that you like the most already upgraded. Why would you want another one of those?
You need a mount of one of those items and that's it. You don't need like 10 that we picked up. I would have preferred Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing
Only have
Stone.
10 extra? Let me see here. Okay, I have 5 great ghost gloveworts and 9 great grave gloveworts. So I have 14 more than I need. And I've upgraded a lot of those spirits just to test them out and have fun with them. You know? But you can't. I missed it.
The scream.
You can't go back.
I could summon you right here.
Yeah, I'll drop down.
Remove that. I don't like it when they try and make parkour. They make it frustrating. It's its own gimmick. It's similar to the last time we did. It's not supposed to be a platformer. Right?
Yeah. In this case, I have a monster in the water, but at least the monster's not programmed to jump out and try and get it yet.
Yeah.
Apparently. It's just there for when you drain the water, probably.
Oh. These guys blow up. It's just their gimmick to try and kill you. Okay, so we killed those guys. Still need to pick up my body. I'm not too worried if I lose it though. Let's do jump. Okay, now I got this guy. Good work. Okay, got my body. Okay, the world's shaking. Yeah, it would probably do if I am when the water's drained, yeah. I agree. I made the jump. Yes, I survived. Oh, I was kinda hoping to poison him though, just so he's easier later on. It looks like I can go into the rafters. That's the only path? The only thing I see to do. Hopefully there's a grace. The time I would want a whole bunch of graces is after a bunch of parkour jumps, right?
See a chandelier. And a door that looks like it's locked.
This room seems like the only room we can get into.
Crab. I don't see anything up here though. Items? Nothing?
Nothing.
Going down.
Is it just the little ones? Okay. I don't think we have to worry about those ones.
Okay. Did you try the door? Probably locked. I can't touch it.
Prayer room key. Is that a person? It is a person. What did they say?
Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace.
It would be nice if there
Take
was a
not
grace.
from me my solitary light.
Use iris of occultation. What is this? Occultation. What is this thing I'm gonna give him? Is this the potion that reverses his... Never mind, I was thinking of the forgetting potion. No, this is the one that puts you into sleep, right? I think it's in consumables.
It's in what?
Consumables.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
That.
This
Oh, that.
iris of occultation. Place on the eye of another to deny light in all its forms. Who's this person that you're talking to? I don't have any clue what's happened.
I don't know.
I can't hear the voice through.
He wants the grace of America, I think. I don't know who this is, though. This doesn't look like a person we talked to before.
I guess either you could do it and I don't, or...
I guess I'll use it.
Go ahead.
What the? They didn't use it?
Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light.
Oh, it didn't work. For some reason.
I would not. Am I not pure? Defile thee, I would never. I ask, why wouldst thou think to purloin from me? Deignest thou not to look upon me? All this time, I held in my heart only thee.
I don't get what's going on. Do we take his light? What does it give me?
Who was the person?
They don't have a name. Quilleen's greatsword.
Oh, great.
It's a strength, dex, faith, impelling thrust sword. So a normal sword, it looks like.
Watching for the invader.
Heavy thrusting sword. It doesn't look special in it anyway. Like a normal thrusting sword. Unless it has a poison or something. No. I think I saw him.
Such a time waster. So there are people commenting on our shorts of invaders, saying, oh, you ganked them. Yeah. If you invade and you're not in the arena, you will face at least 2 people. You should be weeping in gratitude that there are only 2 of us.
That is how this game is built. Is you have to fight 2 people if you're invading.
You have to. If you don't understand that, if you think that's not fair, fuck you. Go invade in the arena. You get fair fights there. Here, you're just being a shithead to us. We're not going to be nice to you. Why would we? We will give you no chance whatsoever to kill us. We will not bow to you. We will point down to you, saying, go to fucking hell. You are a time waster, a bully. Leave us alone.
You don't get anything for doing this. Oh, you get some worthless item that you can farm out from rats. And you get some runes, which you can farm out from a bird, and which you already have the zone for. Because the zone was before this area. If it hasn't been fixed, that is. Actually... It didn't hit him?
My game is not cooperating. I had to press the button 3 times to get my character to R1.
Oh gosh, almost killed me.
Good job.
Trying to figure out if that's on right there. You see that red? Okay, it's just a blood stain. Was kind of worried they might drop down on top of us.
More than likely they know a spot up ahead that they're gonna try and snipe us or do some bullshit.
I'm gonna stand a couple steps away from you so you can't hit us with the same thing.
That's a secret ahead. Item there maybe. Any one of these things could be the enemy.
Rune unsung hero? Just a rune. I can do this. Let's do this. That hits a couple more things. Yeah, I would have loved if the PvP actually meant something in this game, because PvP can be fun. But in this, it doesn't mean anything. You're just making it so that we have to waste our time fighting people who don't want to fight. Because in the other games, you get rewarded. Good stuff. There's an item on
Don't come in here.
the statues, but I don't see how to get to it. It's kind of weird. Guess when we drain it.
Yeah, don't stand anywhere near the water. He's probably intending to snipe you with a great bow and just knock you into the water. Because invading is the purest form of being a shithead.
I mean,
I see this walk here.
you sat around for hours and hours waiting to get a player, then you got a player, and you sat there and did nothing until you made them waste their time. What's the point in
We
that?
got 2 ways we can go.
Let's go this path.
I'll run across the path. You wait for a second.
Yeah. Could still end up showing behind me. Okay. You good?
Don't see anybody.
Okay, run around.
There he is.
Oh. Could've just done that from the beginning.
Yeah, we loved invading and invasions in the other games. They actually served a purpose. It wasn't just you being an asshole. It was also required for rewards. Required to get everything. In this, there are 3 invasions that are required. The first 3 that you do in order to get the couple things that you need from that guy at the beginning of the game, the Erdtree of the Lakes. After that, you're just being a bully. That is the only thing you are getting from it. Nothing in here?
Yeah, weird. I think it's the elevator room.
Anyway. Feels like we talk about this every single day. But that's because we get invaded like 3 times every single section.
Ooh.
Every single one of those people is only doing this to be shitheads to us.
Do you think this can be pushed? No, you can't be pushed that way. Oh look, we're gonna drain the water.
So we deal with, 2 or 3 invasions per run, and there are 2 of us, so 6 per zone. It's just so pathetic.
I wonder if this is gonna change the zone outside.
I'm sorry, what?
I wonder if this is going to change a zone outside.
Oh, okay. I thought you said turn a zone on its side. I didn't hear you properly because the sounds of the game are so loud. Okay, now that boss is...
Oh, we can't get to that gold item anymore.
Why?
The one I already collected, but it is now drained. So I don't think it's possible to get to.
Oh, so the ghost glove wart?
Yeah.
Okay, well you already got it, so I guess I have to get it before we drain. There might be a ladder up to it.
That's true.
What's in here now? There's a drop.
Drop down? We have the other path too. So now's
We also have that tree to get an item off of, and
it's still
nothing there.
a deadly fall by the looks of it.
Is that where the invader killed themselves?
Yeah.
That little crack. Ah. Yeah, we don't need runes. Neither do you. You don't need runes. Guarantee. If you're playing the DLC and being successful, unless you're doing some sort of challenge run, you don't need the runes. And if you're doing the challenge run, then you also don't need the runes.
The item's still floating there, so that's a jump I need to get to.
Clearly. But you could fall.
Yeah. The fall seems safe, although it's gonna be kinda annoying getting back up. I think. What's going on? I'm gonna mark this down on my map.
It goes to a different spot.
It probably goes back into the castle. That's already cleared, but...
Oh, that'll make the path to the west. I'm not sure about that's what it is. It's going to bring us into the part of the center elevator.
It looks like from this spot, it'll go north, so we can get to this area here, which will allow us to get the whole east side
Oh, you
map.
think it'll do both paths?
Yeah, because it both connected,
Possibly.
right? It looks like it. So jump to this item first. I don't think there's anything in the other jump. Just a way down.
You think you can survive the fall? Looks like it.
Gotta jump to that hand.
Uh-huh.
Got it. It's a fragment. Somebody's...
Summoning?
Not sure if that would hit. Let's grab this. Fire Knight Sill. That looks like a talisman. Oh, it disappeared. Death Mask Helm. Is that a mask or a helm? So boost Mesmer's Flames incantation, yeah. It's strength and faith. Strength and faith.
There's a body behind the statue. Did you grab that?
Yeah, that was the Fire Knight Sill. And the helmet we picked up. Reduced FP used to summon spirits. Okay.
So another sill that we have to level up for the purposes of increasing the DLC incantation specifically. Why? Why would we bother?
Yeah.
They're not that cool.
You barely can hit the enemies with your stuff you've missed.
I mean, if they'd made content that was clearly, oh, here you go, here's something amazing. No, they made stuff that was on par or worse than stuff we already had. That can be better if you invest a whole bunch of time into it. But what for? We're good enough without that. Why would anyone want anything from the DLC?
Yeah.
It looks like an elevator here.
Let's sugar that. That'll probably go somewhere we want.
Back up.
What? What kind of elevator is this?
It just brings us back.
Right, but I expected it to not be a jump.
So, we have that whole bottom area to explore.
Yep.
Tempted to go to, in my world, to go get the Switch on my own. The only enemy that was even remotely threatening was the invader, and that should not be a thing.
Okay, so we got a tree. It's probably where that creature is, I'm guessing. Might be this tree.
You
So,
think the creature's out here?
yeah.
Well, are we ready to fight it? Probably gonna send me home after. Oh look, another one of these. Lazy devs, lazy devs.
You have to fight the same stupid boss over and over, really? Oh goody, I got eaten.
Nom 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 nom. And remember, these guys are weak to bleeding. If you didn't already know that. That's the method that we used when we played any original content and beat these guys low level. Was bleeding. Very easy that way.
Yep. They're weak to ice too.
Yes, they are weak to us. Did he get you?
No.
Not this time?
Well, I used my potion, but...
Was he called the boss?
Mantle of Thorns. Is
No,
this
he
a
wasn't the
spell?
boss. It didn't send me home.
I think it's a spell.
Got a spell, huh?
A faith spell. Cover yourself with Erdtree impenetrable thorns. Covers the caster, yes. Once covered, dodge roll will damage it. It's just thorns. It's just the armor of thorns or whatever.
So we got a body there,
Yeah.
and one over there. Did you already pick that stuff up?
I don't think this was an item right here. The other one was, but just don't. So yeah, staircase over there. I'm gonna get that grace that we saw down below. There's an item. Ghost Cohort 1? They really, really do not understand.
Like, just because you made a crafting system, just because you made a system to... And there's a summoning pool there you might want to activate. Just because you made a system to summon NPC ashes. Did you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't mean we want those rewards everywhere. Especially when you put limitations on those systems to the point that they're mostly not worth doing. Now, crafting consumables that give you defense, and crafting the consumables that increase your stats somehow, like increase attack. those are definitely worth doing. But we have those. They were in the main game.
Yeah.
There is nothing like the 3 points of extra defense that you're going to give me from making a better liver. I can make the livers. The minuscule amount of defense you're going to give is not going to be so great that I should go exploring the entire world for it. You need to do better than that.
It should even be the same with the spells, too. They should be giving us better, cool spells, things I would actually want to
I
use.
like the idea of the Thorn Armor, but then again, it's a PvP situation. That's when it's going to be useful. And do we PvP in this? No. Because I don't like arena PvP very much. And I refuse to invade in a game where there's no reward for it.
Here's an item. And a crab. There's just a trap.
Yeah, we did our invasions in the original right away. Obviously we did the 3, and then we continued invading, and then we found out there are no covenants. I'm like, wait a second. Well, what's the point of invading then? We're not going to get anything for this? We get literally nothing for doing it?
Is there another one of these?
And then we
You're kidding me.
Nope, we're not going to do that.
What are they doing?
I barely even did anything to him.
Trying to hit him with the shout. Weaken it. Okay, let's
See if I can showcase the bleeding. Watch him twitch. Oh, he got me in a grab.
It's bad.
Yeah, he's Estus.
Who's going up? Okay, it's him bleed.
Trying to grab you, did he?
No.
Where the heck is he going?
I don't know. I think he thought we were over there or something. Iris of Oculation. Oh, we got another one of those.
Okay, so maybe I should do it too.
Yeah, and get that sword. There's an item in here.
We didn't really look at what the sword does.
It doesn't have anything special on it by the looks of it. Let me go back to it.
This is just a cliff to death along this edge, but there might be items anywhere around here.
You can't. It's a fire sword. That's the
Constant invasions. There they are. Hi. How you doing? You're gonna try and bleed us.
Wasting all my mana.
Invading in an area with 2 bosses. Does that make 4 invasions so far? Or 3?
3, I think.
Thanks for the potions.
Bully. Yeah, they're clearly invading in the zone, just so that they get the boss's help, and that shouldn't be allowed. When in the right minds do they allow to have invaders invade during a boss fight?
Yeah, as I was saying, when we realized this, like I invaded over in Caelid, and the person had 3 summons. So I ran back to the boss, and the boss ends up killing the host for me. This is so cheesy. It makes you feel bad if you succeed. It should, anyway, if you have any sort of conscience whatsoever.
There's
Don't do it.
crab here.
By the time you're at the DLC, you should understand that the point of invading is totally, completely gone in Elden Ring.
Yep. It is totally worthless. Point in the system, they shouldn't even have added it in. Let's chomp. Nice.
Very good.
What is their item that they're regarding? It is just runes? Is this the secret wall? No? Is there anything over here?
There was nothing? Seriously?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just a giant room with nothing.
I'm so confused. Was there really nothing down here? I guess there are those 2 bosses, but...
Yeah, one with the key item and the other one with the thorns. Is this the room we've been in? I mean, there's gotta be a boss, right?
This is where we came out.
Yeah. There's gotta be a boss because I won't be able to stun it otherwise. Somewhere around here. That's the elevator. There's a path over there.
I don't see anything. Looks familiar. Cut straight out of Dark Souls 2's DLC. This is where the queen would stand and sell you her soldier's armor
Yeah.
for Lloyd souls.
Oh, what's right there? Is it gonna be the
It's just cut and paste, clearly.
life
Down
regeneration
here is the
armor?
boss.
Battlefield Priest Cookbook 1. Golden Grease. Well, I guess we're ready for the fight. You ready?
What fight?
This doorway, it looks like. Grace ahead?
Hmm?
This
Give it a
message
shot.
says Grace ahead.
Oh, you can open it. I didn't think you could touch the door. I couldn't touch the door, but I'm summoned, so...
Oh, it's a elevator. Goes down.
So glad that we spent so many souls on ingredients and items from the base game on these characters.
Yeah, they've been so useful. Oh, great! Let's flip this elevator up, see what happens. Is it a secret?
I don't see a fog gate, but there's a co-op pool.
And it doesn't look like the kind of thing that would have a secret, but maybe it has like a doorway at the end. What's the message say?
Didn't expect down. Because we went down. Yeah, there's not a doorway in there to get in. And looking closer, you can't really... It looks like it's a deadly fall if you were to try and drop down.
Okay. Guess we don't do that then. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're outside. Kinda.
Huh. Okay. So they actually made co-op work here without a boss fight, apparently. Unless there's a boss up the elevator, but if that's the case, we can't go there in multiplayer, so...
This looks like a boss room.
I think?
There's an item here. If picking up this item causes a boss, Abby. Iris of Grace. What is this? Place on the eye of another to grant the light of grace as a fleeing blessing.
Maybe I'll put the light of grace on the person you put the dark on instead.
Yeah. Can also be used to receive the blessing of an equipped great rune. Do they mean this is a consumable rune? It doesn't seem like it's a repeatable consumable.
Obviously, I haven't tried to use one, but it seems to me if you pop it, you would get the bonus of the Great Rune for a limited time without using one of those rune arcs.
Okay, well that's not worth it because it's a key item.
You could just use a rune arc. Why would that be a thing? I don't understand what they were thinking when they made that item. Do that.
Oh, it's a grace.
There is a fog. And another summoning
a
pool.
gold item. America's rune.
I'm so confused. Why did they have a summoning pool in the cave over here, and then another summoning pool in front of the boss fog? What's over here?
Maybe you can break
It's
the
just
bridge
a deadly fall.
like a ladder in Dark Souls 3. Oh.
Maybe they were trying to trick people into getting invaders to shoot them off the bridge on the way to the grace, so they have to go through the entire content again. But no, there's a grace here, so why would it matter? It's just confusing. There's nothing. Why have a summoning pool here next to this grace, and then another summoning pool and another grace?
Maybe somebody
10
else
feet ahead.
built one of these graces and didn't realize that this was going to be...
Two different people made the zone, possibly.
Be boss. Like they expected to put boss like in this room here, like a Moonlight Firefly or something. And they didn't end up doing that.
Okay, so we have a boss fight.
Okay, it doesn't seem like
Get geared for it.
Yeah, not elevator. Bridge can be broken. Okay, I already used my potion, but that's fine.
You did?
Yeah. Well, it looks
Mine's
like
focused on defense. Anyway, still. I haven't changed it since last.
same.
But that's okay, defense is not a bad thing to have.
I could actually use this real quick. Let me do that. There. Go through. Is this poison? No, it's not poison. Looks like we're right next to the giant tree.
Seems like it'll be a... Wait for you to summon the actual boss. Oh.
It's a giant leaf.
Flower.
Flower?
Oh, it's a combination of the giant flowers and one of those worms that we fought two of just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which means...
It's a Erdtree avatar.
Oh, it's hitting pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, it does. Okay, hey. Hit it there. That. Let's do ice and see if that works.
Nice.
That worked extremely well. That could mean that there's a two-part boss fight. Shielding. Okay, let's use bleed.
Really trying to bleed me. Yeah.
I'm not sure if bleeds works.
Yeah, they're trying to bleed me. I'm not sure if they'll be weak to it.
Okay, let's do ice again. That worked out extremely well.
I think this is the thorn spell that they said they nerfed in the update notes. That person was using it on it when it on us when they invaded us in Shadowkeep.
Sweet.
Oh no, they didn't say they nerfed it. People were saying, why didn't they nerf that
Ouch.
when they nerfed everything else that was
Isn't it dead?
overpowered? Yeah, it's dead.
So it did like one final attack.
Is it a phase 2 situation? Because I'm still here.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh, look out. Phase 2! Same thing? I'm confused.
It's exactly the same thing. I wonder if there was something we had to do to it to stop it from respawning.
Disconnected. Another reason why Elden Ring isn't
Stupid buggy game.
doing well. That's annoying. See, is it gonna give me that problem?
Oh, you got kicked out of the boss fight then. Right?
Yeah, the boss, we're gonna have to fight all over again. Oh, yeah, it's giving us the parental controls.
Lovely. So frustrating. Why couldn't they program a game that worked? Why? I have an answer for you. It's because they spent all their fucking money on making the Erdtree fragments work.
Yeah, it took them so much effort to do that, and
They knew before Elden Ring came out that co-op wasn't working properly. They released it broken. They had multiple players tell them it's broken, it's broken, it's broken, it's broken for 2.5 years. They had an opportunity to release a fix. We all expected them to fix co-op with the DLC. And they decided, nope. We even had players go out of their way to do the fucking work for them. There is a patch that they could just put into the game to fix it. Seamless co-op is a mod you can download that fixes it. So they have the work done for them, and they chose not to even bother. That's how much they care about the players. It's
so
disgusting.
disappointing. I was enjoying the fight, and it got ruined because they haven't fixed this stupid bug for the last, how old is this game? Like 3 or 4 years now?
Now, to be clear, the parental control situation is a problem that seems to be happening because FromSoft didn't do their job and make sure that all of the new things that Sony did to the PS5 would be fixed and working properly with the update to the game. But they already had the problems with co-op before, so this is just, icing on the cake. A cake filled with shit. At any rate, I don't want to continue on this right now.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to end it here. I will probably play my zone to that point offline, and my buddy and I will fight the boss at the beginning of tomorrow's episode. So if you'd like to see us kill that flower 4 more times, because it's a 2-part fight,
Yeah.
you can catch us tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Please do like and subscribe and comment down below. And please follow us on Twitch if you'd like to see us live, and we'll see you later.